Yeah, go on. Everything's on camera, so what you do? No, not at all.
Welcome to my channel, where we expose misconduct, break down police and legal encounters, defend civil rights, and demand accountability. This episode, brought to us by Filming Britain, captures one of the clearest examples of corruption caught on camera. While peacefully filming outside a secure police station, a lawful public activity, Auditor FB is first approached by officers fishing for his details. Calm and confident, he stands his ground and sends them on their way. But moments later, the situation takes a dark and shocking turn. Two off-duty officers storm out, cross the road, and aggressively confront him, demanding he stop recording. When FB refuses to surrender his rights, they lose control, lash out, and lie to their on-duty colleagues, who then tackle and arrest him based on false claims. Those lies escalate all the way to court, where FB is fined despite clear video evidence proving his innocence. What unfolds is a disturbing glimpse into how easily truth is buried when police protect their own. A corrupt system exposed frame by Filming Britain.
Can I help you at all?
No, I'm alright, thank you.
Sure?
Yep.
You waiting for anybody?
I ain't, no.
You're not?
No.
What's the reason that you're recording?
I'm not going to answer any questions now.
Sorry? I can't hear you.
I'm not going to answer any more questions. I don't need your service.
Okay, I'm just wondering why you're actually standing outside.
Thanks for coming out and talking to me. I do appreciate it, but I don't need your service.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, mate, you alright?
Yeah, not too bad.
You alright, mate?
How you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah, how's it going?
Alright.
You auditing, are you?
I might be or I might not, to be honest with you. I don't really wish to engage.
You don't wish to engage?
No.
Okay, all I'm going to ask then, we've got some personal vehicles here.
Yeah.
Kindly don't film the personal vehicles, alright?
I'm going to film anything I can see from a public area.
Okay, the reason I say that though, is that's more of a courtesy thing.
No, I appreciate it, but I've got to get something in the video, so...
Well, maybe aim for the marked police cars then, because like I said, personal cars not very cool if they don't want
Normal
to
cars, police cars, anywhere that comes out of the police grounds, I'm going to record.
Okay.
The first officers make their intentions clear the moment they approach. Instead of identifying any offense or legitimate concern, their opening line is, "Are you auditing?" Revealing this isn't about law or security, but about labeling and controlling FB. From that question alone, it's obvious they're trying to categorize him, discredit him, and make it easier to dismiss his actions as troublemaking. FB's calm response, that he may or may not be and doesn't wish to engage, is exactly how it should be handled. He owes them no explanation, and the law doesn't require one. When their attempt to bait him fails, the officer switches tactics, warning FB not to film personal vehicles, then trying to guilt-trip him with a hollow appeal to courtesy. But courtesy isn't law, it's manipulation. By dressing up a lawful act as something impolite, the officer was using emotional pressure to force compliance, proving he had no legal ground to stand on.
Can I ask the purpose of what you're recording?
For my own purpose.
For your own purpose?
Yeah.
And can I ask for any ID?
No, you can't. Okay. You can ask, obviously, but...
Stay off the road, because I don't want you to get run over by accident.
I don't need... I know you're only looking out for me, but I've been walking up and down for God knows how many years, and I can look after myself.
You've done this before then, have you?
I might have.
Yeah?
I might have.
Right.
Have a good day, lads. Thank you.
Good day.
Thank you. You're dismissed, lads. Why not?
Do not film me. I'm not giving you my permission.
I don't need your permission.
Please.
You touch me,
Please put
you'll
the
be
phone
in
down.
trouble, okay? I do
I'm
not
asking
consent to any
nicely.
touch. I politely refuse.
Please put the phone
Listen,
down.
I
politely ask you to
don't know who you are. Could you step back, please, and leave me alone?
No.
No. Well, if you touch me, I do not consent to
I'm gonna
touch,
touch you.
and you will be arrested, okay? So,
Really?
yeah. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at you.
I'm laughing at you. You're a fool, not me.
You're balaclava.
Yeah,
you're
so what?
bandana,
Let me just get up and stand
you're
back away from
filming
you.
me.
Yeah, I am.
The moment the off-duty officers stormed out, they exposed just how little they understood the law. Demanding that FB stop filming because they hadn't given permission is laughable. Permission isn't required to film in public. The right to record from a public space is protected in absolute. When one of them claimed, "You're intimidating people," their argument fell apart instantly. Under the Public Order Act, an offense requires threatening, abusive, or disorderly behavior. Quietly filming on a public pavement doesn't even come close. Harassment, meanwhile, requires a repeated course of conduct, not a single lawful recording. Even the fact that FB was wearing a balaclava is irrelevant. Clothing isn't a crime, and officers need facts, not feelings, to justify suspicion. What truly condemns them is the sequence of events. They were the ones who approached FB, not the other way around. To then claim they felt intimidated by a situation they created themselves isn't policing. It's hypocrisy wrapped in ignorance.
Who's not writing their head here?
Hear me here.
I don't think
Your
so.
mate here, he's not right in here for calling members of the public fools. Are you an officer, are you? Are you? Shit, man, are you an officer? Go on, you touch me, and I'll lay you straight up the floor.
Oh, yeah, you
I will,
You're
yeah.
threatening us now,
Yeah,
are you?
go on. I said, you touch me, I said you'll be in trouble. Go on, I've got everything on camera. He just got all aggressive, you can see it in his face and he wants to do something. Do something.
I'll do.
Go on, do it. Do it. You must think I'm scared of you.
I'm not.
I'm not scared of you, don't worry about that. I'm here minding my business. And you know it's an offence to lie to the police, you know that, don't you? An arrestable offence. We've got a very aggressive gentleman here. I'm standing here minding my own business and they approach me. Yeah, calling me a fool. If anybody's the fool, it's him.
This is the moment the off-duty officers completely disgrace themselves. When FB calmly calls out one of them for calling him a fool, the officer snaps, charging forward with a clenched fist and aggressive body language that screams hostility. That isn't professionalism or restraint. It's intimidation, pure and simple. He wasn't approaching to reason. He was approaching to threaten. When FB stands firm and asserts that he'll defend himself if attacked, they immediately twist his words into a so-called threat. It's a disgusting manipulation of reality. The only person escalating was the officer. Yet the moment FB invoked his right to self-defense, they flipped the script to make him the aggressor. It's a textbook abuse tactic. Create the danger, then blame the victim for reacting.
You want to hit me and you want to do something because you're very, very angry, I encourage you, you do it. And I'll hold you accountable. This is going to be a Karen and Ken video, this is. Excuse me, lads, could you tell me if this gentleman's an officer, please?
Figure out for yourself,
All right, cocky boy.
Sorry?
All right, cocky boy.
Figure out
What are you being cocky for? What are you being cocky for? What are you being cocky for? Go and do your thing. Go and do your thing, you're dismissed. See you later. Hey, he got an attitude, hasn't he? What's the matter with him? Oh, we've got flashing blues here. Yeah, go on. Everything's on camera, so what you do? No, not at all.
When more officers arrived, FB asked the obvious question. Are these two even officers? And the dismissive reply, find out yourself, said everything. That wasn't transparency, it was stonewalling. If someone's about to be detained, the least they deserve is clarity about who's involved. Instead, FB was ignored, and moments later, without investigation or assessment, officers jumped straight to arrest. What followed was pure overreaction. FB was slammed to the ground with full force despite not resisting, an act far from proportionate or professional. From that moment, the case unraveled into a textbook example of how easily the narrative can be flipped. The very people who used force got to write the report, turning the victim into the accused. FB was charged with resisting arrest and assaulting an officer, even though his own footage proved otherwise. Once those words were written in the report, it became his word against theirs, a battle almost impossible to win for a new auditor. In court, the imbalance was obvious. FB, the one attacked, was fined, while those responsible walked away untouched. It exposed how policing collapses when officers put feelings over law. FB wasn't detained for a crime. He was punished for filming something they didn't want seen. The off-duty officers showed exactly what happens when power meets ego. They crossed the street to confront FB, then played the victims when he stood his ground. Their aggression, name-calling, and clenched fists weren't professionalism. They were provocation. And the uniformed officers who followed had a chance to fix it but chose not to. Instead of gathering facts, they enforced a false narrative, tackling FB as if punishment came before proof. The court case that followed wasn't justice. It was damage control. FB's experience shows how crucial knowledge and composure are in these encounters. He admits he was inexperienced, but that only highlights how stacked the system is. The less you know your rights, the easier it is for them to twist the story. This wasn't just one bad arrest. It was a clear picture of a system where misconduct is rewarded and accountability buried. The camera didn't capture a criminal. It captured a corrupt process protecting its own. And that's why independent coverage like this matters. If you value accountability, like, comment, and subscribe. And go show support to Filming Britain, whose link is in the description. Thanks for watching.